it's 1-1. But what was your assessment of the game?
Well, I think we didn't get into the game. We didn't get our rhythm from the whistle go. You know, we want to play from the back. We want to play from the back. We want to control the game, but they took control over the game. Awako, we keep telling them, don't let him play, don't let him play. But our midfielders let Awako started detecting the pace of the game. And we make changes just to stay in the game. It got to a stage, you realize they were in possession, but they were not threatening us. We were in control. What you need to just stabilize it by holding up and make sure you finish up with. But unfortunate, you know, a set piece. He lifted more than everybody, and you can't do anything about it. It feels like a defeat. Even though we're playing away, I feel like after holding them to that extent, it feel like a defeat.
Yeah, and I can imagine, because when you saw the substitution that you made, it was almost as if you were trying to now sit deep and then contain Hearts of Folk. On hindsight, do you think that maybe you should have also opened up to try and play more at the time you made those substitutions?
Yeah, because when the substitution I made, because they took control over the midfield. So if you can hold the midfield back, you can get the midfield back, then you can start to hit them on the counter. Like Ashi had the one-on-one. What more can you ask? Ashi with his speed one-on-one, and you couldn't even, test the goalkeeper. I think all the same, they fought, the boys, they really fought. They fought because, hey, we played against a good side, but again, we didn't lose. So we take the positives, go back to the drawing board, and where we fall short, we build on it, because it feels like a defeat, but we'll work on it.
All right, Coach, all the best in subsequent games.
Thank you.
Coach Boydu, final score 1-1. It ended against Olympics. Picking 1 point in this game, your first home game. But what did you make of your team's performance?
Yeah, fantastic. Just that with the mistake that we made, it's unpardonable. But we thank God that we have drew with them. But we're supposed to carry the day. We played all the matches, we played all the game, but it's quite unfortunate we conceded too early.
Yeah, and we've seen your team play. It's almost as if you insist that they pass the ball from the back.
Yeah.
But do you think that in that instance they overdid it?
That's our hallmark. But when you send the ball high, when you balloon the balls, it's an advantage for opponents. But the moment we start build up from the back, it will help us a lot, because we do possess a lot. So I don't see the reason why they are in the hurry sending the ball, high balls, and the opponent retain the balls. So this is the work that we're supposed to do and work on it and to be perfect.
Kuredi Yadom had a mixed game today. He gave that pass that led to the opener for your opponent, and he also came back to score. Yeah. What was the leveler? What did you make of his general performance today?
Yeah, he did very well. This is the first match of the big club like Hearts of Folk. He's fantastic. I wish that he'll keep on doing that, and I believe that when he's keep on, he'll go far.
After losing to Diana Stars and having seen your team play today, make the mistakes you say they make, and knowing that your next game is in Kumasi against Kotoko, are you confident about that fixture, or what is the mindset you have about your team now and what you think you need to do going into that game?
All the petty mistakes that we committed that caused us go, we have to work on it and insist. There's a way out. We can send the ball to the either corner or throw, but it's quite unfortunate. But that's football. It's not his wish to send the ball back to the goalkeeper, but it's rather unfortunate. We work on it.
All right, Coach. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Awaku, congratulations, you are the man of match for today. You played against your former club, Olympics, and your team picked up a draw, 1-1, leaving it very late. What did you make of your team's performance?
Well, I should say we were better today, better side, but it happens in football. There are mistakes, which I think didn't help our confidence earlier. But I should say we were better side today, and we deserve to carry the day today.
And many have described you as an old wine. The older you get, the finer you become. You captain the national team, you've qualified the team to Chan, and you're back for Atafolk. And your last 2 games, listening around to your fans, they think you've been their best player. What has been your secret to the way you've progressively picked form for club and country?
Yes, I think I owe a lot to this club. When I joined last season, things weren't all that good for me. And I've said to myself, this season I need to push. I need to do something for them to know, yes, I really love this club, and I came here for business, and I came to play. So I'm ready this season, and as I'm starting with the guys, with the team too, we started getting to know each other. There are new guys as well, which it will take time for us to blend, to know each other. So they should keep fighting, they should keep supporting the team. We'll get there and things will be better.
Finally, you play against Kotoko the weekend that is coming next week. Last season you lost by 1-0 there, and you've not had the brightest of start to the season, having lost against Aduana, drawn at home. It's almost as if there's some bit of pressure on the team now. How do you and your team, I should say, prepare and get ahead of that game?
Yes, Olympics and Kotoko is a different game, as we all know. We lost to Aduana. We came prepared for this game, which we felt so good. We felt we can have the 3 points to get ourselves ready for the next game. Yes, there is pressure, but we need to calm things down and go in for the Kotoko game, which we all know it's difficult to play in Kumasi there, but we're going there to surprise them.
All the best.
Thank you.
Congratulations.